Who knows, maybe somewhere along the way, you'll find your favorite winemaker. Today, we're heading up valley from Napa to the town of Oakville, known for the Oakville Market. It's a historical and ultra-Instagrammable lunch spot, famous for sandos and drinks between those tasting appointments. But if Napa Valley were a monopoly board, where we're headed today, high above Oakville on the eastern rim of the Vaca Mountains, this is the last 10 squares on that monopoly board. We're headed to Oakville Ranch. This place is surrounded by nothing but baller vineyards. The views are straight off a postcard, and the wines coming off these hillsides, it's the definition of manicured luxury. We just hopped out of the car to hang with Holly and Keith Emerson to find out what makes this place so special. Sounds like we're gonna catch a legend in the rows today. Keith said we're meeting one of the most influential vineyard managers in California. Let's hope my mouth isn't wide open as I keep staring at these dang views. My gosh, it's pretty up here.
This place is absolutely unreal.
It's special.
This
special spot.
Amazing.
I told you wouldn't be disappointed. Wait till you see the view next.
I know,
Beautiful.
the hidden treasure back here.
Yeah. We've been working with this vineyard for a while. It's actually our Cabernet Sauvignon block is just right over there. So that's where the Emerson Brown Oakville Ranch cab comes from.
Ah.
Cool. And then our secret little Grenache, our Samara Grenache that we make for Maple and Ash restaurant group is just right down there. It's a little colder site. Pretty cool, special place. And the rocks, they don't lie either.
Yeah, a lot of red orange in those rocks. Iron, I guess.
Oakville.
Yeah, that's
It's
Oakville.
very
That's
classic
Oakville.
Oakville in a nutshell.
Classic signature of Oakville, for sure.
How often do you get a chance to come up here?
During the growing season, I'm up here weekly as we get close to ripeness.
Yeah.
I check on it, once a week or so, and Holly comes up quite a bit and
Yeah,
brings.
when I haven't been able to see him for a while, the best way to catch up is hopping in the truck. So we go to a lot of vineyards for that reason.
And you've certainly brought a lot of wine buyers up here too. That helps tell the
Yes.
story and sell
Yeah.
the wine.
Oh, I
so.
bet.
Yeah.
They probably love that trip.
Yeah, well, they're a little scared of the driveway up, and there's a lot of trust for sure. So you can describe this, but when you stand here, I mean, you know Oakville, you know this area, like.
Kind of tell us who is around us, who are our neighbors in this area?
Ovid and Continuum, and coming up the driveway, we actually passed Dalla Valle. There's Vine Cliff right below that, and then you look down the hill even further, and you're looking down at Screaming Eagle.
I've heard of that place.
Yeah.
So this is the blue area on the Monopoly board, I'm guessing.
Yeah, exactly.
We are definitely past the greens.
This is beautiful. When was harvest this year?
Late September, we brought this Cabernet in, and then the Grenache was mid-October.
Okay.
Keith can't say no.
I know.
Anytime somebody feels like, hey, I got a little bit of fruit. It was pretty random when you were like, Oakville Ranch Grenache, let's do it.
Yeah.
That sounds awesome.
Yeah.
Isn't that why Keith thrives? Is because he's going to juggle all 18 balls. Take a bite of the apple.
Well, if it's something really beautiful, he'll find a home for it.
Exactly.
Because again, we have time. Like he's thinking like this could potentially go into our own brand. I could sell it to this client. I could make it for this client.
Yeah.
Amy was like, I'm not feeling any of this. When
Okay.
we were making a Cabernet for
We
her.
wait at the blending table making cab, and she wasn't feeling
And
it.
she was like, do you have any Nebbiolo? And we're like, we definitely don't have Nebbiolo, Amy. But Keith was like, wait, I have something. And he brought up a barrel sample of this, and she was like, we're doing this. I don't know what this is, but this is what I'm doing.
Yeah.
Wait,
And that's where it ended up
so
going.
you actually make a wine that actually goes into a restaurant group to fit their program?
Yes.
Yeah,
Except
but
for that
that's how
last
we
step.
ended up making a Grenache. Like we didn't set out to make a Grenache for a restaurant group, like by any means.
It was going to be
just,
at large, probably.
Yeah, it was probably going to be at large.
How long has that Grenache been at Maple and Ash?
We're shipping it in
Right,
right now.
it's
I
new.
just got all the approvals.
Oh,
I just
boy.
got approval. I texted Amy on the way up here. She just yesterday gave me the breakdown of what states it'll go to.
But it takes a while to open up each state,
Takes a
Holly
really long
works
time.
hard on that. She works really hard with our
Compliance is the
compliance company, and she communicates with the distributors in every
Yeah.
state. And well,
Wait,
it's
wait,
tough.
wait, hold on. You do sales and compliance? Oh, you poor thing.
Not well.
Right.
Like when they say notarize, like do you have to notarize? It turns out, yeah.
Turns out you did.
Spoiler alert.
Let's go see Phil. Talk
Yeah,
some rocks.
yeah, yeah.
Let's
do
talk
it.
some vines.
Ah,
Perfect.
Phil's the best. I can't believe we got Phil up there.
Here's a 3-word wine tip that served me well. Follow the winemaker. Keith makes wine for Vineyard 29, but he and Holly also produce Emerson Brown and At Large. If you like the style of one, you'll likely enjoy the others. So when you find a wine that's your vibe, stop taking pictures of that damn label and find out who's making it. See what else they have their hands into. Let me be real for a second. Some of my favorite winemakers make wines that are just out of my Tuesday night price point. But many of them have side projects that deliver the same craftsmanship for a few less coins. Tip of the day, follow the winemaker and you may just find more great wine than the bottle you're holding.
Mr. Coturri,
Keith, how are you?
doing well, how are you?
Good to see you, my friend.
Want to introduce you to our friends here.
I'm Scott.
Scott, nice
Pleasure to meet you.
Ricky.
Ricky, nice to meet you guys.
Pleasure to meet you.
Thanks for
The
meeting us.
legend.
Yeah, well,
Absolutely.
Yeah, you hang around long enough, you turn into a legend, right? Well, welcome to Oakville Ranch. I started here just about 20 years ago.
Phil Coturri is a legend. He's probably more known in Sonoma County. He's been farming this Oakville Ranch for a long, long time. He's been organic before organic was cool.
I'm a certified organic farmer. I've been farming organically since 1979 in vineyards. And the beauty of Oakville Ranch, besides the vistas, this ranch has a real unique ability to hold its acidity, and you get these great austere flavors. With the cover crops that you see starting to grow, and they're growing really well this year because we had rain. We had 3 inches of rain in October.
Absolutely.
This is the essence of what this vineyard is like, because it is this cover crop that feeds the vines. The cover crop provides 80% of the nutrients the plants need.
Wow.
And that nutrients is the terroir. Terroir is slope, aspect, elevation, row direction, and the attitude of the farmer.
Definitely.
And I have a crazy attitude.
But my favorite Phil Coturri story, I was with Keith and he called Phil. It was in the middle of harvest and he was like, hey, this is the date that I want to pick. You know, it's like Tuesday. I want to pick Cabernet from whatever vineyard it was. And he said, Keith, you know I don't pick any fucking Cabernet before the equinox. And Keith was like, oh, totally. When's the equinox? It was pretty sweet. That's what I love about Phil.
So for you, for turning this into an organic farm, what is the benefits of that for the wine and the benefit overall for just vine health?
Every winemaker has their own definition of ripeness.
Okay.
And by giving them exact flavors, because that's what you're getting when you're farming organically, you're getting the flavors of the place, the flavors of terroir. Can't do it farming it synthetically. And organic farming is traditional farming. And the whole idea is to put in growing grapes in a place like this is keeping everything in balance. And that's where you get the flavors from here. You know.
Absolutely.
The Oakville Ranch Vineyards has a really distinct sales flavor profile. Yeah. And the other thing you got to remember, our responsibility as farmers is whatever we put on here ends up in the watershed. Anything we do here eventually is going to end up there. So it has to be clean.
So be responsible.
Yeah, it's responsible farming. When I first came up here, you'd walk through here, it's like walking on concrete. But you walk through here during the growing season, there's a softness in the soils. That's what you look for. Heck, this is, a week before Thanksgiving, and this vine still hasn't dropped its leaves. It shows that it's happy.
Yeah.
Being a child of the 60s, I used to be a hippie, now I'm a consultant. My passion for organic farming started as a kid. Farming organically, you're farming with the plant instead of against the plant. And flavor. If you get the flavor of the place, you have the true flavor of the wine. I want these vines to be here for 100 years, and I want to come back and make sure they're growing.
Right?
And congratulations, 60 harvests?
60 vintages, yeah. I started when I was
Congratulations.
13.
Wow.
That is
Yeah.
amazing.
I didn't know what I was doing. I still don't. I still learn something every day. Thank you very
We
much.
appreciate you. Thank you
you.
so much.
Thank you.
for taking time for us.
Thank you, my friend.
If there's one thing that Phil reinforced, it's that great wine begins in the vineyard. If you're like us and always in search for better bottles to get down with, you can't find that information in wine scores or shelf tags or those pretty labels. Look, I get it. Researching wine for farming is just another step. But the mainstream machine, they're not gonna tell you. For them, it's not important. So let's keep it real for a second. Organic farming and artisanal winemaking is not the easy path. These choices, this paradigm, is the beginning of the wine story. Today, that story begins right here on this gorgeous hillside overlooking Napa Valley, about to share a bottle with some good friends. The question is, where does your favorite wine story begin?
I love this vineyard, and it's still really surreal being here. Keith has been in love with this vineyard for a really long time, and we worked really hard to be able to buy fruit from here, but you can't just buy fruit from here. There was a big wait list, and it's also insanely expensive. So to actually be here with Phil in the vineyard, but this is really, to me, what it's all about. And so I opened this bottle to show these guys the fruits of the labor at the end of it.
Hey, what are
Guys,
you doing over here?
Science makes me thirsty.
Can I grab them some glasses?
This is what it's all about right here.
Here we go.
All right.
Oh, thank you.
Ooh.
Guys,
22?
22 Oakville Ranch from Emerson Brown. This is our second vintage of this wine.
Wow.
We made 1 barrel, literally 1 barrel, because we only have a tiny block, and so we get what we get. The first vintage was 2 barrels. This was 1, and then the next one, woo, 3, 75 cases. So tiny production.
But you know how many
of
barrels
this.
we have in 25?
Oh my gosh, I don't even want to know. Oh, guys, we might be in triple digits with this.
Well, thank you for sharing with us.
Yeah, we were on a wait list for this, to buy this fruit for a really, really long time. Keith's
Yeah.
been in love with it for so long, and we finally were finally offered it. And when he
Smells
did first make that,
delicious.
he was like, "We're making 2 barrels." And I was like, 2 barrels? Like, what are we gonna do 2 barrels? That's not very much. And then he told me how much the fruit cost, and I was like, that's a lot. Like,
we get a half a barrel?
Wait, can we give some of it back? But it's been such an amazing project. We designed this on a napkin in Arizona.
So who actually drew it? Were you just sketching with a pencil?
Well, the
What?
poppy's always been the logo for Emerson Brown.
Yep, exactly.
And then just decided to make it super clean. I mean, that's this vineyard, right? It's like, it's super clean, it's
very
super
precise,
perfect, it's
yeah.
very precise. Like, you don't need to know a lot of things.
I feel like the rocks are showing just in the nose.
Yeah.
It's all about a sense of place, you know?
Yeah.
You really
this
do
is
get
the
a sense of place. This
Yeah.
is the place. So you look around, you see all this chaparral on the hills. You see this mountain sage and wild lilac and all that kind of stuff. I get that. You know, I get that expression. And then, like you said, the soil, the
Holy
rocks.
shit, that's good.
You
Yeah.
get this really nice, just sort of earth tone, earth profile to it.
Wait, the palate's better than the nose?
Dude, this is freaking
You
so good.
have to smell that. I so wish you could smell
It does
this.
smell so good.
Wow.
But that's how you know you did a good job, right? When you
Yep.
can start by driving up the driveway and seeing the scenery and seeing the other plants and everything around, and seeing the rocks and seeing the soil, and then you see the actual vines, and then you taste the wine and you get it. You're like, oh, I taste that. I
Right.
see that.
Right.
Like, that's when you know you did the thing. You did it right.
That is my favorite
That's when you know
experience
you
in
got it,
wine.
right?
The connection between
It's
the two.
really cool.
How lucky are we? I mean, how lucky are we? We're drinking this wine, hanging out with you guys, and then we have this view.
The view's
It's
amazing.
so good.
Are you kidding me?
And look at, there's a little bit of blue sky in there.
There we
just
go.
for
We got
us.
the patchwork of fall with these yellows and oranges and browns, and just look at this.
Pretty special.
Oh,
And to know that harvest is over, and that's such a good feeling.
I bet.
Man, I mean, there was a
Indeed.
couple years.
So you guys thinking you might want to taste a few more wines? Maybe we head up to the winery, taste a few barrels, sit down in the library, enjoy ourselves. What do you think?
Can you
Does that
take
sound
when you
good?
make wines like this, I will
mean-
fucking drink whatever you have. Whatever you have.
I was like, saying, is there a no to that question?
We've got a few special bottles we can go pop. and
We would
maybe
love- we
poke
would
our
love to
heads
do
into
that.
a barrel or two. I like it.
Let's do it.
Exactly. Say less.
Let's
Cheers,
go.
guys.
Cheers.
Cheers.
To the Emersons. Cheers.
Ah, to Oakville Ranch.
To Oakville Ranch.
Ranch.
And to Phil.
Phil
and his
Coturri.
team.
Phil
Coturri Day.
Yeah, what are the chances we get Phil on Phil Coturri Day?
With this gorgeous wine in our glasses and Napa Valley stretched out at our feet, this moment is the perfect way to end our time here at Oakville Ranch. But the story of this wine isn't finished. Next up, we're headed to the winery to taste from a few barrels and learn more about Keith's fingerprint on this Oakville Ranch Cabernet's journey from grape to glass. You know, they may have to drag me off of this overlook. Ricky said it best. We lucked out today. Great friends, stunning wine, and this damn amazing view. Oh, and gotta tip our hat to the man himself on Phil Coturri Day.
Go ahead.
It's great seeing everything that goes into making the bottle. No, this is dumb. How do I say it? I don't think we're supposed to talk about this yet.
You're looking for the colors. You can be a little bit more gentle about it. Just kind of like- Go ahead and say something. You just talk to them about your day.
It's a foggy day.
It is a foggy day.